Greetings everyone, I am Justin Joy Ambrosía of grade 7 Andromeda. And this video is about what I have learned in our ESP subject this year and what I want to be in the future. We have learned a lot during this global pandemic. A lot of things change. One of many of those is how we study today. We all know that we can't go outside to have our regular face-to-face classes. So we are having these online classes and distance learning. What I have learned from our ESP subject, and like Ma'am Louisa said in our class, is that we are fortunate that we have this kind of education because other kids can't go to school and have online classes. And the things that we are taking for granted is what others that are not that fortunate wishes for. Like just to have something to eat for them to not starve. ESP subject and the help of Ma'am Louisa taught me to be grateful in what I have, to work hard on what I want to achieve, to never give up on your dreams, and to always thank God for everything that we are receiving. Ma'am Louisa told us repeatedly that nothing is permanent except for God's love. She also said in our class that the material things that we have now is not what we will remember for, but the memories that we will leave, the kindness, the good things that we did, and the love that we gave others is what we will be remembered for. ESP also taught me to use my failure as step stools to my success. Like someone said, every failure is a step to success. Every detection of what is false direct us to what is true. Every trial exhausts some tempting form of error. And now I'll be sharing with you guys what I want to be and why I want to be that in the future. I've always wanted to be some kind of doctor. Might be a family doctor, which specialize all ages, or a pediatrician. They specialize care for newborns to 21 years old, and some keep their patients through college. And maybe, just maybe, even a surgeon. And yes, maybe some of you are like, well, yeah, a lot of kids want to be a doctor. But let me tell you why I myself want to be a doctor. First is because I'm really curious about the human body because of how mysterious and how it can surprise you. Like if someone is having different types of symptoms and that is hard to identify, that maybe one of their symptoms is actually caused by another illness or something confusing like that. Second reason is I love discovering new things. And as a doctor, you need to learn a lot of new things about your patients and their history. You'll also be studying different types of illnesses that can lead you to actually diagnosing your patient before actually curing them. Third reason, I've been watching a lot of doctors that is also a YouTuber, like Dr. Mike. He inspired me by showing me that you'll still have enough time to do things you like while being a doctor. And he also showed me that being a doctor is fun and can be more fun if you and your colleagues work together and be really good friends. I've also been watching different medical dramas like Chicago Med, The Good Doctor, Grey's Anatomy, Code Black, 911 TV series, and Doctor House. They show me how interesting the human body can be, and they also taught me about different types of illnesses and how to cure them. They also show me how difficult it can be when your patient pass away, and how sometimes you'll need to choose who to help. It's when two patients is somewhat connected in a bad situation, and one is less likely to survive, and the other one you'll need to work fast and needed more help. It's like sacrifice someone else's life to save another one. But the feeling that you saved someone's life is possibly one of the best feeling you'll ever experience in a medical field work. And yes, over the feeling that you already paid your school debt. Also, I want to be a doctor because I've seen a lot of accidents with my own eyes. And at those moments, there's this feeling that like keep telling me, if you're a doctor, then you can help them. And if ever something like that happened again in the future when I am a doctor, I could finally save their life. Another reason that want to be a doctor is that I can help them if they are old and doesn't have more time. I just want to help them so that they will have enough time to say goodbye and to spend those last times with their families and loved ones. And lastly, I want to be a doctor so that I can help my parents when they are old, and I want to take care of them. And also I want to make my family proud of me. I would like to take this time to say thank you to all of our teachers this school year, and I would like to tell them that their hard works are appreciated, and we are thankful that we have such wonderful teachers. Thank you all for watching and listening to my video about what I have learned in our ESP subject this year and what I want to be in the future. Thank you.